Welcome everybody, welcome. It's your boy, the real Nick Terry from New Territory Entertainment. I got two special guests here today. Guys, introduce yourself.
Bandingo, you already know. Bandingo link up in your grandma booty.
You already know. Trill Vice, producer, shit.
Hey man, I gotta congratulate y'all. I don't need the mic, y'all got it, y'all cool. I gotta congratulate y'all on doing over 1 million streams on Spotify without a promoter, without a DJ, without a label. You feel what I'm saying? Over 500. What is it? 500,000 on YouTube. Talk to me.
Yeah, 500,000. We got like 550,000 or something on Baby Powder video.
Okay.
Produced by my mans, and it's growing every day. Probably around maybe 10K at least every day. So it's crazy. Other songs are blowing up because of it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Baby Powder. Talk to us about it. What's going on with Baby Powder? How did that come about?
For real. I had found a sample because I was on that fuck shit was blowing up. So I was like, yo, I want to find another sample like this that got vocals and shit. So I was looking through YouTube trying to find samples and shit.
Okay.
So, and I know he good with producing samples and shit. So it was like, all right, I'm gonna get him to produce this, and he had chopped it up, all of that shit. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna rap to this. And I was writing the lyrics.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I ain't even had the beat yet. And then he sent me the beat. How long it took me to make that beat?
It took me 30 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't even take that long. You know what I'm saying?
You made a beat in 30 minutes?
Yeah. That's how most of my samples be. It's like they quick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I already know how I want it to be.
Right.
Yeah, and he already told me, do this, and then just add what you want.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's a powerful single, man. I went on YouTube. I see you slapping Baby Powder all over the place and shit. I'm like, man, that's crazy. What was the inspiration behind it?
It wasn't really no inspiration. It was just I just wanted a happy vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted a positive, an upbeat vibe.
Right.
And then I just wrote the lyrics to it, and then it really didn't. I wasn't planning on naming it Baby Powder. I had the whole verse written out, and then I got to the last 16 bars or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, yo, it's 16 bars left. I gotta write a hook.
Yeah.
And then I had a whole bunch of written words written down that rhyme together. So I had baby shower, tower, powder, and then eventually I wrote the first bar. I was like, all right, I like that. Wrote the second bar. Then I got to 4 bars. I read it over.
Okay.
And it sounded straight. So then I got to the ending of the hook, the first hook, and I was like, all right, maybe I can make this a bridge.
Right.
So I was like, man, I don't feel like writing the actual hook. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just repeat this, and then I listened to it after I recorded everything, and I was like, yo, this is a hit. You know, this is tough.
Right.
After that, it was just a wrap. It was done. And I put that out. I put a snippet out. And at the time, I wasn't really ready. I wasn't finna put that out immediately. But at the time, I had I was working with somebody. I was working with Tay Keith.
Okay.
And then he was
Shout out to Tay Keith.
yeah. He said drop this immediately. He was like, drop this now. And I was like, all right, fuck it. I want to drop this tonight.
Right.
So I dropped it. And then luckily that I dropped it at the time that I did, because maybe it probably wouldn't even be as big as it is right now.
Okay.
So I dropped it, and then it did numbers immediately. And then what it had at 30K, it had 30K, and then it just stopped. It stopped, but it was like I said, the memes thing, the edits. One person did it, I posted it, blew up. Then somebody else did it, blew up, and it just goes all over the place.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dingo, you 19 years old, man.
Yeah.
You just getting out of school not too long ago.
Yeah.
You could be doing anything with your life.
Right.
What made you choose music?
When I was down, down and shit, music is the only thing that can help me, you know what I'm saying, feel better and shit. So I was like, yo, I just want to do this for people, because I was like, I know what it's like to feel sad as shit, or just feel bad and not know what you want to do, or, you know what I'm saying, wake up and you're not even living, you just, you're not alive, you just living, you feel me? You just feel dead as fuck. So I would make music, because I know that shit will help people, and because it did that for me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. It works. And I used to talk to people online, social media, you don't know who you're gonna meet on social media. I used to talk to people, and they would be in their feelings or whatever, and I was like, yo, you can always talk to me. This is back when I had Facebook. Facebook is mad dry now. I'm just let y'all know, Facebook, I can't do shit on Facebook no more. But I just talk to the bitches, they would tell me their problems and stuff, and I would be on some soft shit.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, on some soft shit.
He was on his Drake shit at the time.
Yeah, you know, the light skinned nigga post every girl's beautiful, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit.
Okay.
I mean, but they would tell me their problems, and I was like, yo, I could low-key be a therapist, but I don't fuck with school, so I'm not ready to go to college for that shit. Fuck that.
Right.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it with music, because that's what music does. It's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand how much effect music actually has on your brain subconsciously and all that shit.
Right.
So that's about it. That's why I do it.
Trill, how did y'all two link up? Because obviously every time y'all link up, it's a hit. Talk to him.
Yeah, like I mean, we first met, but like hooping and shit. It's like we was in the neighborhood. It's like I first moved there. Little bro was outside, and then he had his little bro outside, and then I came outside.
Okay.
And then soon after, he started coming outside, and we would drop shit like freestyle videos and shit.
Okay.
And like
okay.
basketball videos and shit.
Let me ask you a question. Not to take you off. If I bet $1,000 right now, who will win in a game of 1-on-1? Who would that 1,000 go to?
It's going to be.
I ain't even gonna argue with that.
Okay.
Easily, you know.
So you say y'all in the neighborhood, your little bro out there, y'all linking up, y'all start making videos. How did the music start?
I mean, like it started because it's like before then, as like rap. Because before producing, I started rapping.
Okay.
And then it's like he put me on a producing, but he wasn't producing the beat. Like he was mixing this shit on FL Studio. I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? He's like, oh, this is shit like niggas used to make beats. I'm like, oh, for real? It's like I'm gonna have to try to get this, but I didn't know how to make beats at the time.
Right.
But you know, I like listen to beats and shit like that. So
Okay.
I got into it, and slowly, you know, that shit just became.
And this happened what?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh
God
20
damn.
Yeah, we ain't that old.
2016.
Listen, so you said 2 years ago when y'all already doing numbers like that?
Yeah.
Come on, man, that's magic.
Yeah, you already know, man.
I mean, we not done yet, you know.
Okay.
We just going up,
For
like,
real.
you know,
Yeah.
small beginnings.
All right, that's a bet.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the music for a second. Who are some of your influences?
Well, right now, to be honest, ever since I started like popping off, I ain't really been paying attention and like not even on no cocky shit. But if like an artist, like obviously if an artist I fuck with drop some shit, I'm going to like peep it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But before I started I feel like right now I mastered my craft and I don't really gotta listen to other people or get inspiration. But
Respect.
if it comes, I'm going to take inspiration. But before I started rapping, it was Kendrick, or before I started doing it heavy, it was Kendrick Lamar.
That's a good one.
Kendrick Lamar, like he just inspired me as an art. Like he's the main reason I even started rapping. Like one of the biggest reasons.
What was the record? What was that one record by
The
Kendrick?
one record, it was ASAP Rocky, it was Drake, and it was fucking Problems.
Problem.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
that was, bro. That I listened to that like days on repeat.
Days
on repeat. Like literally, I would listen to that days on repeat. Drake was one back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like
You ain't fucking with Drake right now. He's one of the hottest out.
yeah, but it's just I don't know. I ain't gonna get into all that.
Okay.
Like, I ain't gonna get into all that because
Okay.
I don't want to seem like a hater or nothing.
I got you. Behind every successful individual
Yeah.
is an even harder work ethic.
Right.
Tell everybody about your work ethic. Tell them about your process behind the scenes. What did it take to get here?
For real. I don't really have a process with writing. Like
Okay.
I might like sometimes I'll write the lyrics out first. Like write out a whole verse and then just find whatever beat I like and just throw it on there. But the thing about that is you never know. There's so many beats out here. You can throw it on 5 or 6 beats and just go around and ask your friend. I can ask him. I can be like, yo, which one is the best? But if I hear one beat I fuck with, I'm just throw it on there. You know what I'm saying? Which probably ain't the best decision. But I'll be so in a rush. I don't know why. I just feel like I should just put out as much as I want to, and I'm gonna do it on fans demand. Cause I do this for the fans. I don't do it for clout, no money, no fan. I literally do it for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know what I'm saying? I love my fans. So that's all it really is with that. I just try to put shit out as quick as I can, and then I got like, when I find a beat I like, I have no it's like I have no choice. It's like I'm forced to write to it, or I'm forced to rap on it. I don't care if I got a freestyle to it. If I ain't got nothing written, if I don't even feel like writing some shit, I'll go down and freestyle. Like not even freestyle like like just going on. Like I'll freestyle 1 bar, stop it, go think of something, freestyle, do like 2 bars. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, and then like. You know what I'm saying? I end up doing the whole song. You know what I'm saying? I can do 10 songs in a day like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never done 10 songs. I ain't gonna cap. At most I recorded like 5 songs, but I ain't do like 10. That's 10 is like I could, but like I don't know. I ain't got the patience. Cause once I write some shit and I think it's hard, I'm like, nah, I gotta go mix this shit. And then by the time I'm done mixing everything, it's like, damn, I ain't got no time no more. You know what I'm saying? So after that, like, I mean, I was putting out shit like heavy. Like I told you, I was putting out shit heavy.
Heavy like what?
like every 2 days, sometimes I'll drop like 5 songs in a week, and I'm like, yo, that's too much. I was getting to realize it was too much. But, like I really didn't care. I wasn't trying to slow down. Like it was, and I'm not even no cocky stuff. I ain't put out nothing mediocre ever in my life. Never put out anything mediocre except when I first started rapping. I was still finding my sound. I didn't find my sound. Like when I tell y'all I did this in a year, like I did like literally like around this time last year is when I found my sound.
Everybody knowing who you are, for you specifically, what's the best part of the art form and you just being the artist?
For real, it's just the fans, man. The fans, they crazy. My fans is crazy as hell. And they, like, if I tell you motherfuckers to roast somebody, they gonna roast them. They gonna make them want to delete their Instagram.
Really?
Like, yes, I love my fans, man. I swear to God, they ride for me.
Okay.
I do anything. That's why I was dropping music so heavy. I would drop music because they wanted it so bad. Like, I had fans that really love me. Like, and it's crazy having this impact on people that you don't even know just because of your music. Like I was saying, like, that's why I started doing music. You know what I'm saying? So that shows me that I'm getting where I want to be.
Okay.
I'm doing what I achieved, what I wanted to achieve. I'm making people feel better or happy or whatever. I'm touching people's hearts and they fuck with me because of my music, which is why I started doing music, because of my people's effect on me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I got you.
Yeah.
Man, what's your personality?
Nah, I'm more of a quiet dude, to be honest. Like,
okay.
Like in school, I ain't fuck with nobody. Well, especially when I moved out, where I moved at now. Like I'm in Hartford County. I started in Baltimore County.
Okay.
Yeah, I was more quiet and shit. Like I ain't fuck with people. I just don't fuck with nobody because I'm gonna always be myself regardless.
Right.
And people not gonna understand me. People don't understand me. They're gonna try to clown me, or they just gonna make. It's like with my personality, I'm a goofy ass person.
Okay.
So like when I'm with my bro, you gonna see I'm goofy as shit. Like I can either be goofy as fuck or I can be like quiet as shit, even around my bro. Like I'm the type. I'm kind of like socially awkward, but I'm not at the same time. Like when I'm in big groups with somebody or I go out with friends, I could like out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, get quiet and shit, cause like distant because I think of one thing and I get in my feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I just don't talk to nobody in the first place, especially when I'm around people I don't know, because it's just like what's the point? What we talking for? You know what I'm saying? Like not even on a cocky shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm different. I know people are judgmental, and I'm too like. Sometimes I feel like I'm too good for this world. That's some cocky shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. And then sometimes I just feel like. Sometimes I feel like I feel down as fuck. Like I don't belong in this world. Just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm all over the place. You know. I'm not always turned up, but I can bring energy. You know what I'm saying? When energy is needed, I can bring it.
I guess you reference your fans a lot.
Yeah.
You can tell you love them.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Out of all the fans in the world, what was that one fan that reached out to you that really kind of changed your perspective and got you going forward or kept you encouraged throughout your journey? Because as a musician, you got your highs and you got your lows.
It's this one girl and I can't remember. I think she in Mexico or something.
Okay. But
she was like, I was like, yo, I don't even feel like doing this shit no more. Like it's not working. Like I was like, yo, I ain't got nobody, no major names behind me, none of that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is the point of going and keep on doing this shit? And she was like, you can't stop. Like you got an effect on so many people's lives. You know what I'm saying? We love you. We need you. Like if you stop, like you really had a major impact on my life. Like I talked to my fans. Okay. So I talked to her. She had hit me up talking about like she's been through a lot of her life, and she had hit me up. She was like, your music makes me happy when I'm down, and you've helped me through so much. You've talked to me. You called me beautiful, like all this other shit, and I'm like damn, like why? Like how can I stop when all these people depend on them? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. That's like telling somebody, like I feel like that in my opinion, I was like, yo, what if this motherfucker died tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's just something like, what if this me stopping really affected their life? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've helped a lot of people, especially talking to my fans. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just put one fan, but that one right there just opened up my eyes. That one girl, that shit was crazy as fuck. I was emotional about that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, thanks. What do you do when the people you love doubt you?
Well, so I'm talking to the fans, I'm gonna look directly at the camera.
Yeah.
So I do that a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta find a way to cope with that shit. and make music at the same time. As long as you get your time management together,
Yeah.
you can manage your time with your job. You can manage the music shit. You know what I'm saying? You can still do what you love. You just gotta chase it regardless. Because your parents, that's the worst thing, having your parents tell you what not to do. But you know, a lot of people who are successful right now didn't listen to their parents. Their parents wanted them to go to college. Their parents wanted them to stay in school and work a job.
Right.
And they stated that shit, and look where they at. I mean, it's crazy. Shit happens, bro. Shit happens like crazy. Like, you can literally have no money, and then the next day, somebody big as hell reaches out to you. Yo, I want to put you under my wing. Look, you're gonna go up. You're gonna go up regardless. So you gotta stay at it. You gotta stay dedicated no matter who tell you what. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that if your parents say, yo, I don't want you rapping no more, or this is not gonna be it, that you say fuck them. No, you gotta understand where they're coming from. But if they're not understanding where you're coming from, then you're gonna have to say fuck them to an extent, and you're gonna have to still chase your dream. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't live for nobody else. You gotta live for yourself regardless. And now that I hit 1 million, right? Like my
hold on, say that again. You did what?
I hit 1 million on Baby Powder, right?
Okay.
And somebody close to me who I really felt like didn't support me, or it was hard to get some fucking support, they finally said, good job, bro. I teared the fuck up, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I dead ass teared up, because I just wanted love from, or support, you know what I'm saying, from them for so long, you know what I'm saying? And I finally got that shit, you feel me? So like, once you do something big, like, you just gotta prove them wrong. That's all it is. It's that simple as that. Just prove them wrong.
Yeah. Man, I see you going through the roof, man.
Yeah.
Get you doing this shit by yourself, so when Sony or any major label come knocking at your door, it's only gonna push your sound even further.
Word.
In the near future, man, what you got lined up for yourself right now? You got an album coming out? Do you got a EP? You going on tour, anything like that? Any merch or anything like that? What you got going on in the near future?
Right now I'm working on a collab tape with my man's Vice, and he producing some songs on it. So that's most of the songs he producing. And he's rapping too, so we doing a collab tape, you know, that's on the way. That's next, that's very soon, by the way. I got a tape of my own coming. I'm pretty sure he's planning to drop a tape. Let him know.
Because I dropped the EP, Killer. I'm going to just drop, you know, the rest of that tape for the fans, you know.
Okay.
They've been waiting for that.
I'm going to do some merch soon, so we're going to get that merch soon. And we're going to have some Dingo Day merch. We're going to have Tunes for the Ages merch. We're going to have hella shit. We definitely going to have You Finna Die Baby shirts and all of that, because everybody wants that. Everybody asking for it and hit them up and all of that. So we're going to have some crazy shit on the way. But as far as touring right now, I ain't got nothing like that. But hopefully I can get something soon. Like,
y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Y'all make sure you listen. He need a tour.
He need some bookings or something.
He need some bookings, man.
I'm telling you, the fans been asking for that shit.
And ain't nobody doing numbers like this kid.
Right. I mean, people getting signed with less achievements, and then people getting the show bookings for less. I mean, somebody did hit me up for a college thing, some shit in Texas, right?
What school, you know?
I don't know. It was some big college though, and it was some crazy shit, and they was talking about like some $10,000 or some shit to pay me. I'm like, yo, that's not dope. But they bluff. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna hit me up to bluff? You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna happen eventually. It's all in the blueprint. It's gonna happen. It just take a little bit of time. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna happen regardless.
You managed to do in the rap game in a year.
Yeah.
What some people can't do in their whole career.
Word.
I was just on your Instagram and I seen a snippet for a new song that you promoting called No Friends.
Word.
Tell us about that record and why drop that right now? What's the significance? Because I know strategically you like a quarterback. You like to plan everything out, make audibles and all that type of shit. What's the move with this record right here?
Well, on iTunes, Spotify, and SoundCloud right now, but the video I had creative directed that shit. Like I had wrote some ideas down I've been waiting for. I wanted to do something different because, you know, when I'm working with somebody, I want them to evolve as an artist, as a businessman, whatever. I want you to get. Even if I don't know a goddamn thing about it, I'm gonna do whatever I can to help you realize what you can do better. And I really be doing that. So my cameraman, I was like, yo, we gotta do something different with this shit.
Okay.
And like he's gonna do something different with the editing and stuff. I gave him a few ideas. I was like, yo, I'm gonna throw this down. I want you to try to do this for me. You know what I'm saying? And if he can do that, that's gonna be different than anything he's ever done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna show his talent more. That's gonna show his talent as well as mine for creative directing it. So that's gonna be a really good video. It's gonna be different. I feel like this video could be as big as Baby Powder video.
Okay.
Possibly,
Okay.
especially if I get it some promo. So that'll help a lot. But that's all I really got to say about that, because I mean, a lot of people. This is like one of my most different songs. This is like different than anything.
It's definitely a different vibe for you.
Yeah. So it'll open a lot of eyes.
Okay.
So that's all I got to say about that, for real, for real.
Just a side note right now. Not on no cocky shit.
Right.
Can you top Baby Powder?
Of course. I like for real, I can, cause Baby Powder ain't even as high as it really could be. Like
Okay.
if you think about it, what I be trying to tell people is, I don't care who you are as an artist. I don't care if you're totally trash. If you put somebody on a stage who raps right in front of the whole world, they're gonna leave with a lot of fans.
Okay.
No matter who I don't care if it's totally trash. They're gonna leave with a lot of fans or a lot of people that support them and tell them what they could do better or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
if imagine me, I already hit a mill by myself. So imagine if you put me in front of the whole world.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, Baby Powder isn't even where it could be. So I could easily do something. I could do something just like that, just or similar, and it could do better, or I could do something totally different. I'm very versatile. So I mean, you never know what can happen. You know?
Okay.
So, it's
Man,
crazy.
I need you to look into the camera right now,
Yeah, what's up?
and I need you to talk your shit to Sony,
Yeah.
to Bad Boy, to every major label out there that hasn't called you yet.
Yeah.
Why should they be knocking on your door?
I'm the best artist out right now. That's point blank period. I'm the most versatile. I hit a milli by myself. Okay, I hit a milli by myself because I knew all the keys of the internet. I had the steps to change the youth. I literally could change the youth. I could push the youth in any direction that I wanted to. I could make people money. I can make money myself with this music shit, which I'm doing right now. People don't understand that. I'm literally the savior of the rap game. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm the savior right now.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You already know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. I'm probably the most talented individual. Anybody? No, not even no cocky shit. The most talented individual out right now.
Okay.
Most talented rapper out right now. I don't care what nobody say. Anything. I can do anything.
Dang.
Just say, and I will push the game in a higher direction. I will literally. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I got people who don't even listen to rap, listening to my shit. You know why? Because of them samples. They like that old shit. So I will make the rap game go up. I will have more fans or people who like different genres coming into the rap game because they like that shit.
Okay. Listen, how can the world get in contact with you, man? What's your social media tags and all that?
I had an Instagram with it was Bandingo watching me.
What happened?
Motherfucker reported my shit for some bullshit. So to be honest, I don't give a fuck who you is. I know who it is, but I ain't ready to say his Instagram now. You just a bitch. You just a hoe. My apologies. Don't delete my shit again. But anyway, Bandingo Baby is my new shit. Motherfucker got my shit deleted at 25K. It's all good though. We're gonna go back up. Bandingo Baby is my Instagram. Bandingo YGNE is my Gmail. So you can hit me up on email if you need to, for business, for anything you need. Questions, all of that shit. SoundCloud, Bandingo.
And for features, make sure y'all holler at them on the feature
Hit me on the feature tip. I love fucking with artists. No free feature though. Bandingo YGNE is my Spotify, iTunes. I'm probably gonna get that changed because I'm not doing the YGNE thing no more. I might drop that. I mean, and then it's just easier to just go by Bandingo.
Right.
So I'll probably drop that. But that's about it. I'm on everything, all platforms. Period.
Okay.
All platforms.
Trill Vice, let them know. How can they get in
You
contact
already
with you?
know,
man?
IG, Trill.Vice, Producer shit. If you need any beats, just hit me up, DM me. We can negotiate, get something popping. So Trillvice302@gmail.com. That's for the features and collabs.
That's a bet.
And we ready to get this Spotify popping too. We ready to get the Spotify up in the iTunes. It's just gonna be Trill Vice. So just let y'all know.
Follow me at The Real Nick Terry on IG and all other platforms coming soon.
You dig?
What? Big shout out to that boy Bandingo, Trill Vice, New Territory Entertainment. Come on, man. Somebody come get these guys, man. They gonna make some companies a lot of money. If not, they gonna go the independent route and get it on their own.
Okay.
So they changing the game right now. They change. Listen, it's your pitch right now. They already doing numbers by themselves.
And I want to say this right here.
Go ahead.
TDE and QC, those are the main. If it's not $1 million offer, and if it's not $1 million offer, or it's a bad label or something, I'm not signing unless it's TDE or what. Nah, I ain't signing for no bad label, but like TDE and QC. That's all I gotta say.
They the two you wanna work with the most?
Period. I feel like and I don't sound like nobody on them labels.
Yeah.
But I feel like all of their artists they doing good.
Right.
All of their artists doing good. All of their artists doing good on the business tip, sponsors, all of that.
Okay.
So if I was to be with them, imagine how big I could be.
Right.
Or
right.
whoever the Lil Pump and Tekashi signed to, whoever them two. Well, Tekashi not signed, he would trade with. So if I can get him to manage me, QC or TDE. Period. That's all I'm looking for.
Work with?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
One of them.
However, if somebody throw you a nice offer,
yeah.
And good marketing plan.
It's about that contract though.
Exactly.
It's about that contract. It's not about the money.
So you are still open to signing over somebody else though.
Yeah, depending on the contract.
Depending on what the numbers look like. And, all right, that's a bet. I actually met one of the DJs for QC on my last business trip to Atlanta.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You gotta let me. You gotta
Already.
let me leave, man.
Already.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, man. This is the real Nick Terry.
Bandingo, all here, you already know.
Trill Vice.
Yeah. New Territory Entertainment, man. Bringing it to you live and direct.
I'm a real man, baby, I ain't scared to show feeling. I stay driven, I ain't talking no more with this life, gotta keep staring. Haters tryna buy my rearing, taking note of what they hearing. If this rap thing don't work out, then I hope you chose to be cheering. Honestly, I'm a real man, baby, I ain't scared to show feeling. I stay driven, I ain't talking no more with this life, gotta keep staring. Haters tryna buy my rearing, taking note of what they hearing.